So everybody, if we stand together, even if we make 1% progress, that is a progress. Hopefully we can retard this whole thing from happening. I don't know if we can actually, ensure that nobody ever eats shark's fin ever again, but we can try.
We are here tonight to actually officially launch and promote the Shark Savers soap. It's the exclusive Shark Savers soap. It's made of seaweed. It's made of sea salt. What's special about this soap is 100% of the sales proceeds will actually go to Shark Savers. It will help us build more campaigns and create more awareness and educate more people.
So firstly, Lush does not believe in preservatives, right? So they promote solid products. So most of the products that you see here are without preservatives, especially the solid ones. 100% of the Lush products are not tested on animals. Even the ingredients that come in are never tested on animals.
I'm just gonna take you guys through what the campaign is all about, what shark conservation is all about. Because if you guys are gonna go back and write about it and talk about it, you need some information. And when we don't hear about things, we don't talk about it. And when we don't talk about it, nothing gets done, ever.
A lot of people say, why are you fronting this Save the Shark campaign? I mean, what about the children? What about blah, 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 blah? So I'm doing this for purely selfish reasons. Because if you don't save the sharks, right, then there won't be an ocean, there won't be a future, there won't be any more children. So you see?
About more than 15 years ago, I stopped eating shark's fin. It wasn't the best reason, but I think a lot of us choose this reason. It was the cruelty issue. Because so poor thing, you like, then, then he dies. And I just think it's wrong. If you want to consume an animal, you should consume more of an animal than just that little fin. Culture. People will tell you this is part of the Chinese tradition. We're losing our heritage.
Do I look like wearing a cheongsam?
But ladies, I ask you, okay, years ago, they like to bind feet, right? I don't know about you, but I don't want my feet no binded unless they're in beautiful high heel shoes of my size.
Exactly, very nice.
So, thank you. But if there are traditions that are negative, that affect our welfare and our time on earth, it's not for us and for our children, then maybe we should rethink these traditions. And in any case, if you really taste shark's fin, it's got no taste, huh?
The guys who you really need to target will be the people on the streets. The folks on the streets, that uncle, that auntie, who would never get an opportunity to go to the ocean, let alone save a shark. So these are the people that I want to address, which is why from the very beginning we knew that this had to be a mainstream campaign.
If you look at the evidence, the damage that we're doing to our environment through this activity is huge. And if we can just stop it for a while and let the population grow back, and look for more sustainable ways of doing it in the future, I don't know if cloning is ever going to work, but something that allows the environment to take a deep breath and start again. If we could get 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, just, people who are concerned, who sign up and say the same thing that we say in the posters, I think that's far more valuable, and I think that should be the next step that we do.
And he said to me that sharks eat people, so we should eat them back. Honestly, when you go into South Africa, you go to a nice safari. If you want to be stupid and step out of your Land Rover and a lion eats you, is it your fault? Yes! Because you went into the safari without the Land Rover. Likewise, if you're going into the poor shark's domain where they're doing their job eating stuff, you want to go in, those are the risks. So I really appeal to all the media. We need to address this, and together we can make a difference.
No.